Hey everyone. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit is a timeless fantasy novel that has captivated readers since its publication in 1937. As a precursor to The Lord of the Rings, this book introduces audiences to Middle-earth, a world filled with adventure, magic, and mythical creatures. The novel follows the journey of Bilbo Baggins, a seemingly unremarkable hobbit who is thrust into an extraordinary quest. Through this adventure, Tolkien explores themes of heroism, personal growth, and the battle between good and evil. This review examines the plot, themes, characters, and overall impact of The Hobbit, analyzing why it remains a classic in fantasy and literature. The story begins in the peaceful land of the Shire, where Bilbo Baggins, a comfort-loving hobbit, is unexpectedly visited by the wizard Gandalf and a group of 13 dwarves led by Thorin Oakenshield. The company embarks on a quest to reclaim the dwarves' homeland and treasure from the dragon Smaug. Reluctant at first, Bilbo soon finds himself caught up in the adventure as the group's designated burglar. Along the way, they encounter trolls, goblins, elves, and mysterious creature Gollum, from whom Bilbo acquires a magical ring that later plays a crucial role in The Lord of the Rings. Throughout the journey, Bilbo undergoes significant growth, transforming from a timid homebody into a courageous and resourceful hero. His bravery is tested as he faces various dangers, including the treacherous Mirkwood Forest, the cunning dragon Smaug, and the climactic battle of the Five Armies. By the end of the story, Bilbo has not only helped to reclaim the dwarves' treasure, but has also discovered his own strength and resilience despite his newfound heroism. He ultimately chooses to return to his quiet life in the Shire, changed but content. Bilbo Baggins, the heart of The Hobbit, and his character developed into one of the novel's most compelling aspects. Initially portrayed as an unlikely hero, Bilbo gradually embraces his adventurous side, proving his intelligence, bravery, and leadership. His encounter with Gollum and the acquisition of the One Ring mark as a turning point in the journey, showcasing his cleverness and ability to survive against the odds. Gandalf, the wise and enigmatic wizard, serves as a mentor figure guiding Bilbo and the dwarves through their perilous quest. Though he often disappears at crucial moments, his influence on the group's fate is undeniable. Thorin Oakenshield, the proud and determined leader of the dwarves, is a tragic figure whose obsession with reclaiming his homeland and treasure ultimately leads to his downfall. His character highlights the dangers of greed and pride, contrasting with Bilbo's humility and selflessness. Other notable characters include the villainous Smaug, a dragon whose greed and arrogance makes him a formidable antagonist, and Gollum, a pitiful yet dangerous creature whose riddle contest with Bilbo in one of the most memorable scenes in the novel. The supporting characters, including the various elves, goblins, and men of Middle-earth, enrich the story, contribute to the novel's rich world building. Tolkien's The Hobbit explores several themes, including the hero's journey, the dangers of greed, and the importance of courage and personal growth. Bilbo's transformation from a reluctant participant to a confident leader reflects the classic hero's journey, where an ordinary individual rises to greatness through the trials and self-discovery. The novel also warns against the corrupting influence of greed, as seen in Thorin's descent into obsession over the treasure and Smaug's hoarding of wealth. Tolkien's writing style is both whimsical and richly descriptive, immersing readers in the wonders of Middle-earth. His use of detailed landscapes, unique cultures, and lyrical language adds depth to the story, making the setting feel tangible and lived in. The novel also incorporates elements of mythology and folklore, drawing inspiration from Norse and Anglo-Saxon traditions to create a timeless and enchanting narrative. Since its publication, The Hobbit has had a lasting impact on fantasy literature, influencing countless authors and shaping the genre as we know today. Its success led to The Lord of the Rings, which expanded upon Middle-earth mythology and deepened the themes introduced in The Hobbit. The novel also has adapted into various media, including the animated films, live-action movies, and stage productions, further cementing its status as a beloved classic. Tolkien's work resonates with readers of all ages, offering an engaging adventure filled with humor, excitement, and valuable life lessons. The book's exploration of courage, self-discovery, and the balance between adventure and homecoming make it a timeless story that continues to inspire new generations. Hobbit is an especially fitting read for the springtime, a season that symbolizes growth, renewal, and adventure. Just as spring marks the end of winter's stillness and the beginning of new journeys, Bilbo's story embodies the spirit of stepping out of one's comfort zone and embracing change. His journey from the quiet, predictable life in the Shire to the vast, unpredictable world beyond reflects the transformative energy of spring, where everything is in bloom and full of potential. Additionally, the novel's vivid depiction of nature, lush forests, rolling hills, and misty mountains aligns beautifully with the rejuvenation of the natural world in spring. The enchanting landscape of Middle-earth evoke the same sense of wonder that comes from seeing flowers bloom and trees awaken from their slumber. As readers follow Bilbo's adventures, they too can be inspired to embark on their own journeys, whether through travel, personal growth, or new experiences. The Hobbit remains one of the greatest fantasy novels of all time, thanks to its compelling characters, engaging narrative, and richly developed world. Bilbo Baggins' transformation from an unassuming hobbit to a hero is a powerful and relatable journey that resonates with readers. Through its themes of bravery, personal growth, and the dangers of greed, the novel offers both entertainment and profound insight. Whether experienced for the first time or revisited as a cherished favorite, The Hobbit continues to enchant and inspire, securing its place as a cornerstone of fantasy literature. At what better time to dive into the adventure than spring, when new beginnings and unexpected journeys await? Thank you for listening today.